ambitious scientists.
Good morning, Miss Salinas.
So friends, today we're going to do something a little different. Instead of art class, we're going to have a special science class. And we're going to start off by being geologists. Say that word with me. Geologists. Geologist. Clap it. Geologist.
Geologist.
A geologist is a special scientist, like this person right here, who studies what the earth is made out of. For example, dirt, rocks, sand, mountains, sometimes water. It's a geologist. So, to warm up your brains as geologists, I want you to think about this question. It says, what is the earth made of? Read it with me.
What is the earth made of?
Okay. I want you to think in your brain, what do you think the earth is made of? Just think. Turn to your neighbor in 3, 2, 1. I think the earth is made of. What is the earth made out of? Raise your right hand. So many friends showing courage. Pablo. Eyes are on Pablo. It's okay, Pablo. I think the earth is made out of. Go ahead. Okay, what is that exactly?
Is like God. No, because he made a planet.
That's okay. Pablo can explain.
No, Yosito is made of
Pablo, what is Yosito? What is that?
Yosito is God.
Oh, so you think the earth is made out of God? Okay. 2 claps.
What?
Fair enough. What do you think? And I want to really talk about the stuff, that material that the earth is made out of. Gerardo, what do you think the earth is made out of? Eyes are on Gerardo. 3, 2, 1.
I think the earth is made of rock hard.
How about rocks? And you think it's hard? Like hard rock? Awesome. 2 claps.
Whoosh.
Awesome. You, Gerardo. I'm looking for someone raising a quiet hand, sitting in their square with their eyes on me. Abby. Eyes are on Abby. I'm really happy my friend Samantha put her eyes on Abby right away.
I think the earth is made of stone.
Stone. Got it. Thank you. 2 claps.
Wish.
Try that again. 2 claps.
Wish.
Awesome. And I will take one more. Kayla, what do you think the earth is made of?
I think
Oh, Kayla, hold on. I know that my friends know how to show honor to you since you were just chosen.
I think the earth is made of water. Who's gonna say that?
Okay. And I know we have some other ideas about. I know we have some other ideas about what the earth is made of. Real quick, 2 claps.
Wish.
And that's okay. You're going to keep it in your brain because we are moving on. Put your eyes back here in 3, in 2. Oh, I hope we can all get here in 1. And 0. So friends, as geologists, your job today is to observe or look at and describe something called a landform. Read that with me.
Landform.
Snap it.
Landform.
Snap it. Landform. Say it in a baby voice. friends, a landform is a natural object on the Earth's surface or on top of the Earth. A landform could be a mountain, it could be a desert valley. I'm happy that you're excited, but we show quiet excitement. A landform is not made by people. A car is not a landform. A building is not a landform. An ocean, a river, is a landform. I'm going to take two examples of landforms. Raise your right hand. Nathan, do you have an example of a landform? A landform is? Could be. So a landform is kind of big, so it could be grass covering like a valley or grass covering a mountain or a hill. But that's great. Try things like this. There's one more, Samantha.
I think the landform is like a leaf because leaves are not made by people.
That's a great guess. Leaves are not made by people, but remember a landform is also really big. So not just one leaf, maybe a bunch of trees, maybe covering a hill. That could be part of a landform, but you're definitely on the right track. Now, I'm going to show you 3 examples of some landforms that you would find in LA. Okay, so before I tell you about these posters, I want to tell you exactly what you are doing today. Today, as geologists, your job is to learn, waiting for 100%, to learn about 3 different landforms: a mountain, a beach, and a river. All things you can find here in LA. By learning about these LA landforms, you might one day visit them yourself. Yeah. We are going to learn about these landforms by thinking about things we would find on them. Then, when we go to our seats, we're going to draw 2 landforms from this tree map. We also are going to label our pictures. You'll know you're successful today if each of your landform pictures has 3 labels. How many labels?
3
Show
labels.
me on your fingers how many labels. Okay, Samantha knows. She knows it's 3 labels. Nathan C knows. He knows it's 3 labels. Awesome. Put your hands down. Things back in your bowl. Okay. I'm going to start by showing you a picture of one of these landforms. See if you can tell which one it is. Give the Elmo some quiet, Garna. I see Jaime giving some quiet Garna to the Elmo. Thank you so much, Jaime. It's trying so hard to warm up. Yes, we got it. Eyes on the board in 3. Things back in that bowl in 2. 1. Whoa. Raise your hand if you know what this is. Jalisa, what is this? A mountain. What is it, friends?
A mountain.
Awesome. I love how Nicolas has his eyes on the board, his spoons are in his bowl. He's showing me he wants to be the ambitious scientist today. So, I have a few things you might find on a mountain. Let's look at what those are. The first thing you might find on a mountain is a rock. Touch your nose if you know what a rock is. Easy cheesy, right? We know rocks. Here's one example of a rock on a mountain. Here's another rock on a mountain. This is a mountain in LA by my house. LA mountains have lots of rocks. They all have something called a, read this with me. One more time. Shrub. A shrub is just a baby bush. Say shrub. One more time. 100%. One more time. Awesome. you see in the mountain? Yes, thank you for raising up right hand, Rosalie. I see. Nathan, you can put that in your body. You see big rocks, 2 claps. Have quite a seat. Jeffrey and Andrew, you need to check your bodies. Matthew. All the way, 100%. What do you see? Say that. Interesting. So you're noticing that these rocks here have like, we would call them ridges. Oh, you notice this right here? So Cesar, does anyone know what this is right here? If you know, raise your hand. What is it I said? It's the street. So some mountains have roads so that people can do what? Drive. And look at the beautiful mountains or get to where they're going, or motorcycle, sure. Okay, I have another landform to show you. I know we all have things we'd like to add. Kayla, what would you like to add?
It's just that when me and my mom go to the mountain, I'm tired and my mom is still running and we see some rocks.
That's really interesting, Kayla. I think that experience is going to help you draw your picture when you go to draw your landforms. Okay, so let's see. The second landform I want to talk about right here. Anyone know what this is? Raise a quiet hand.
Beach.
Raise a quiet hand. Kaylee? It's a beach. It's a what?
Beach.
Beach. Easy cheesy. Now, there are 2 things I want you to know about beaches. Beaches in LA, that's right, this beach is here in LA. You could visit it if you wanted to. They have a special kind of tree. Does anyone know what kind of tree this is?
A coconut tree. Coconut tree.
My heart is really sad. I have 2 friends over here shouting out. Gerardo, what kind of tree is this? It's a
palm tree.
It's a palm tree. It's a what, friend?
Palm tree.
Palm tree. Palm trees are special because they grow where it's warm and around beaches. And they have leaves called palm fronds that droop. Show me your palm frond. Say palm tree.
Palm tree.
One more time, palm tree.
Palm tree.
Read it here. Ready, read.
Palm tree.
Awesome. I could tell Diego was speaking in a loud, proud voice. He's sitting on his bottom. Eyes are here. The second thing I want you to know about the beach is that every beach has something called a coastline. Read it with me.
Coastline.
A coastline is the line where the water meets the sand. Say coastline.
Coastline.
Show me the water. Show me the sand. Show me the coastline. Say coastline.
Coastline.
Go ahead, take out your magical finger. Trace the coastline.
Coastline. Coastline.
Robot voice, coastline.
Coastline.
Awesome. Think about what you see here at this beach. A quiet hand looks like this. I notice a lot of wiggling going on. Say so. Yes, Isaac. Eyes are on Isaac. 3, 2, 1. Wow, it says showing you lots of honor.
At my house, I have a palm tree in my garden.
What a cool connection. You must live in a place where it's nice and warm, so palm trees can live there. Awesome. 2 claps. Thank you, Samantha. Try it again. 2 claps. Nathan, hands down. Think about what you see here at this beach. Things you could add to your picture when you go to label it. Turn and tell your neighbor, I see.
I see.
Back here in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and I have one more landform to show you. This landform. I bet you can tell what it is just by looking. It's a what, friends? Awesome. Spoon back in my bowl. This isn't just any river. This is the LA River. It's the what?
LA River.
And over here it says,
River.
it says what?
River.
River. And I drew a little picture of a river. I have two special river words. And then I want to know what you see here in this river. I'm going to put your hand down. The first thing I want you to know about rivers is that every river, this is silly, has something called a mouth. A what?
Mouth.
A mouth. Just like people have mouths, rivers have mouths that go like this.
Oh.
A river is skinny, tiny, and long until it gets to the mouth and opens up to a lake or the ocean or the sea. The mouth is where the river gets its water. Show me the mouth of a river. Say, mouth of a river.
Mouth of a river.
Do it in a grumpy giant voice. Mouth of a river.
Mouth of a river.
Just squeeze in my bowl. The second thing I want you to know about a river, and this is not true about every river, just the LA River. On the sides of the LA River, you can see concrete or cement. Touch your notes if you know what cement or concrete is. Most rivers have dirt or sand, but the LA River has, read it with me, concrete. Again,
Concrete.
concrete. Even though there's concrete on the sides, it's still a landform. People put the concrete there, but the river was there a long time before that. Now, I want you to think about what you see here in this river. Friends, we're getting a little wiggly, a little chatty. Put your hands up like this in 3, 2, 1. Shake them. And scoop. Isaac, turn to your neighbor. Tell them what you see in this river. I back here in 3. Back here in 2. Back here in 1. I'm at 1. Ooh, Julissa, you were there so fast. You might be my ambitious scientist today. What do you see in the river? Bridge? Oh, up here. Interesting. Why do you think there's a bridge over the river?
For cars to pass through the lake.
Oh, can cars drive over water?
No. They'll sink.
Exactly. 2 claps.
Wish.
I saw Samantha showing so much fun with this island. Thank you, Samantha. What do you see, Nathan? See?
I see concrete.
You see concrete. You noticed our special scientist word, concrete.
And my brother, my
I saw Nathan. See?
my dad lives in LA.
Your dad lives in LA. So does he drive by the LA River sometimes? Maybe, maybe not. I'll take one more observation. Raise a quiet hand. A quiet hand. Jaime, what do you see? Hub. Hub. I see. I saw Jaime showing him lots of honor. Andrew. Matthew. I see.
I see a water and trees.
You're noticing the water, and you're also noticing some trees here. Very interesting.
Different bridges can have fence. I saw one.
That's true, yeah. be another feature of something that's near a river. 2 claps. Hold on, Jaime. 2 claps. Jaime, we're going to move on. You can share your connection in a little bit. I want us to get started. Have a quiet scene in 3, 2, 1. Okay, friends, you did such an amazing job with those observations. So I want to tell you about what you're going to do when you get to your seat. Sit up nice and tall in 3, 2. Wow. Kira was there the whole time sitting with a straight back and spoons in her bowl. You're going to choose 2 landforms out of these 3. How many?
2 landforms.
Show me with your fingers how many landforms.
2.
2. Very nice. Spoons back in my bowl. Matthew. That's the 3rd time I have to say your name. Our clip is going to move. Once you've drawn your beautiful, detailed pictures of the landforms, you're going to add 3 labels to each picture. How many labels?
3 labels.
Show me with your fingers. How many labels? I know it. Diego knows how many labels. Pablo, how many labels? Show me on your fingers. Thank you. And it moves back in my bowl. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Anaí. You are there so fast. On the bottom of your worksheet, it says, this is a blank. Read it with me.
This is a blank.
And then you're just going to write in the name of your landform. If you drew a beach, what are you going to write here? If you drew a
River.
what are you going to write here?
River.
Okay. Think about your 2 landforms that you're going to draw. I will draw a blank and blank. Think about it. Whisper to your thumb. I will draw a go. Sit up. 3, 2. That is 3, 2, 1. Spoons in my bowl. In. 0. I'm going to take 3 questions and then I'll send you to your seats. Raise your quiet hand if you have a question. Yes, Julissa. Okay. Oh. Yes,
What do you mean labels?
Great question, Isaac. So, after you draw your picture, just like we always do when you label pictures, you might label, for example, if you drew a beach, you might label the palm trees, you might label the sand or waves.
Water.
I'm going to keep the images of each landform up so you can look at them and think about what you notice on that landform. Or if you've been to that kind of landform, you can describe in labels what you saw. Make sense? Excellent question, though. Have a seat. I'll take 2 more questions. Friends, this is your chance to show you are ready to start your work. You are sitting with spoons in your bowl. Jaime, what's your question?
My question is that bridges have.
Is this a question or information? So I'm asking for questions so we can get started.
Oh, okay. I want to paper.
Is this a question? Okay, then we're going to have to talk about it at our seat. Have a quiet seat in 3, 2, 1.
Question.
Yes, Nicolas. So if you don't remember, great question. If you don't remember some of these tricky words we've learned, you can look up here. I'm going to move this over by our table so we can use it as a reference. But you can also add labels for other things you've seen at these places. In fact, if you write more than 3 labels, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? It's a good thing. If you write lots of labels, you might be able to move to top green. We're out of this world. Your brain would grow so much. I'll take 1 more question. I'm looking for quiet hands. I'm looking for spoons in my bowl. Abby, check your body. Matthew, check your body. Yes, Siley. Eyes are on Siley, showing her lots of honor.
Can you do more than 3 labels?
Great question. What do you think, Siley? Yeah. In fact, I want to see more than 3 labels if you can. Definitely. So I said I'd only take labels. Alright, I said I'm going to take 3 questions, so that's all for now. When I see you sitting with spoons in your bowl, I will know you are ready to start your work. One of them was the question. Check your body sleep. If you sit at the blue table, quietly walk over to your table, and you may begin. Let's look at the blue table as they walk to their seat, showing so much honor, walking quietly. If you sit at the purple table, have a quiet seat.
You want me to stop or continue recording them at their seats?
You can stop. It's only like supposed to be 20 minutes.